Hey everybody, welcome back to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. I'm Barber Dave. I need to apologize. I did not do a shave at all yesterday. No video, no shave, no anything. I was channeling my inner hobo, I think. So we've got 2 days worth of gross. Lots of errands to run yesterday. Started out at about 5:30 in the morning, didn't get home till late in the afternoon. So I do apologize to my viewers for that. I know you just sit around with bated breath waiting for my videos to come out. Yeah, right. Anyways, before we get started, don't forget www.theshavingcadre.com. Please come and visit us. We have a lot of great people, a lot of great fun, a lot of great topics to discuss for both men and women. And then also over here, you'll see the barber pole with the cowboy hat. Please make sure that you click on that to subscribe to the channel. And then down here somewhere, there's a bell. Ring that bell to get any new notifications. We certainly appreciate it. We're approaching 800, and we're really, really excited about that. And then also down in the comments section, you're going to see a list of characters. Please visit their channels as well. They support the Shaving Cadre in a big way. They're also do have their own channels with shaving videos and other types of things. And that's one thing that the TSC really prides itself on, is we probably have more video vloggers than any other forum on the interwebs, and we think that's what makes us unique. And today's shave is brought to you, as always, by Nurse Dave's Shaving Poker Chips, the bluest poker chip in San Francisco. And you know what? You can bet on it. So, Mr. Dave is going to be celebrating his birthday here on Wednesday, and so we'll make sure that we get him a cane and a wheelchair and all that, because he is getting rather old. I mean, I'm older, but look, the youth and everything that I have is just exuberant. So anyways, okay, what are we doing today? Okay, we're going to shave. We got about 2 days worth of growth, which, you know, for me, it's transparent, so that's why you may not be able to see it. But for the razor today, we're going to use what was a long search for me. I want to thank Lukey3262 for getting this ready for me. A Filarmonica 13. This is a JMP, a Jose Monserapu. So this is one of the good ones, and this is a Doble Temple, and it's been taken across the balsa convex strop 30 times, and then on the leather strop for 50. For the soap today, we're going to do a shave stick. I haven't done this in a while, and this is Cremo. Yes, you can get this at Walmart for like $8.96. Not $8.99, not $8.95. It is $8.96. And they're really good. Made by Cremo, inexpensive, easy to pack. Packaging gets broken pretty easy, but it's good. This is the vanilla Orchid. And then to go along with that, an aftershave you don't see very much. And this is made by Suavecito out of Santa Ana, California. And this is Ivory Bergamot, which is kind of like a vanilla Bergamot, which goes perfect with the vanilla Orchid. And then finally, step it up a notch, we're going to go with Penhaligon's Endymion Concentre. This is their eau de parfum, and then of course the Alum and the Quinns. So it's really a point-to-point compass. We've got California, we've got Britain, we've got France, we've got Australia. So we're all over the place. And then for the brush today, we're going to be using the West Coast Shaving. I think they call this the Heritage brush, and it's got a two-band badger on it. So that's kind of the agenda for today. Hope everybody's doing well. We were very excited. Last time we spoke, I think, I told everybody that we were having a Zoom call for the Vargos, my partner and my good friends. And I call him my second son. And they had the gender reveal. And it turned out it's going to be a girl. So we're very excited for them on that. As you can see with the shaving sticks, they're real easy. You wet them once. Just apply the soap to your face. And this one, of all the shave sticks I have, this one is super soft. In fact, it leaves quite a bit of residual, but it's real easy to use. And it's got a citrusy from the Orchid. You know, it's not really flowery, but then the vanilla comes through. So it's a really neat shaving stick. And I know a lot of people take their regular hard puck soaps and turn them into shaving sticks, because obviously a deodorant and a shaving stick, they're basically the same thing as far as that goes. And they're easy to travel with, so that makes it nice. And the nice thing about shaving sticks is they start out when you're not sure exactly how it's going to lather. that as it gets onto the brush, they just explode. And I mean, are they is it a top tier soap? Well, no, but for $8.96, I mean, there's really only one top tier soap, I think, that ever went for cheap amounts, and that was Williams. And they will argue that Williams is not a top tier soap, but out of the hundreds and hundreds of soaps that I have, I don't think you'll find a slicker soap than Williams. And it doesn't have all the frills and bells and whistles that some do, but what I like about the shave sticks is you can really dial them in because you're putting raw soap on your face, and then you just get the water the way you want it, as opposed to face lathering. You usually have some water in the brush already when you start loading, and same with a bowl. Hope everybody's doing well for a Tuesday. This is actually my Sunday, so I'll go back to the shop tomorrow for a pretty busy week. Lots of shaves this next week, which is good. All right. This razor feels really, really smooth. I believe when Matt honed it, it was a J-net edge. And it was a little bit harsh for my skin. Good edge, I mean, sharp as hell, but a good edge. But just a little bit harsh. So I took it across the convex strop, and it really smoothed it out and actually keened it up just a little bit for me. So yes, I am a convert because I do have one razor that's completely honed on convex hones, and then all my razors that are in rotation now including those that I plan on using, will be taken across the convex strop to give them a little bit of a concave edge. Not completely, but it just brightened up the thing. And like right there, that's 2 days growth, and the first pass is just, I mean, I could get away with DFS right now. So I am definitely a convert to those types of edges because they've been around the longest, and there's something to be said about that. In fact, if you look at some of the old Fenster, Jerry, over on the Cadre, was nice enough to post, he works for Case, and Case was a huge player along with I think sister companies and affiliations in the straight razor game early on. And you could buy concave razors, concave edged razors back in the early 1900s and late 1800s. So it's been around a long time. And a little bit of a rant, I must say, is this may garner a whole bunch of bad comments on my channel, but I don't care, because I'll just delete it. You know, like I said, if you're going to comment, be nice. If you're going to be constructive, that's one thing. I mean, we all can take constructive criticism, but don't be rude. And recently, one of my friends who owned this razor, as a matter of fact, got trolled. And what I love is these internet experts that troll people about their honing methods or about their shaving methods. Yet you go to their channel, they got nothing. No subscribers, no videos, but yet they're the experts. And I think it's hilarious. I won't mention the user's name because I'm not going to stoop to his level, but first of all, whether you hone flat or whether you hone convex, doesn't really matter, because Matt hones for himself and doesn't deserve to be treated by some internet idiot who probably still plays with dolls and thinks he knows all about honing. And also mention that there are only 3 or 4 master honers on the planet. Dude, you need to climb out of your box, because you are so wrong. But that's okay. I mean, everybody is entitled to their opinion. You know, and if you like to tape the spine when you hone, that's great. Really, to me, the only ones that need to be taped are wedges. But hey, to each his own. I mean, I use a razor to shave with, not to look pretty in a case. So, you know, I pride myself on the fact that I wore the uniform of the United States military and defended this country in combat, I must say, to protect the First Amendment rights of everybody. So, like I said, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to say things as idiotic as they may be. And I will defend your opinion to make those statements, although I will not defend the fact that you're a moron. So if that gentleman that posted on Matt's forum does happen to see this, which I don't think he does, yeah, I'm calling you out, because you're an idiot. But anyways, enough of that. Not give him more play than possible. So just, you know, if you're going to comment on somebody's video, be nice about it. You know, if you're attacked, don't attack back, because you can't win that. Just let them be moronic in their own way. Smile and say, you know what, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Yours is wrong, but you're allowed to have that. On Monday, I had mentioned, and this is with a shavette, or I should say disposable blade, straight razor, how to do the across the grain edge or across the grain pass with a straight razor on the neck, which is almost impossible. But a way to do it is by doing similar to kind of an X stroke when you're honing, because it will get your face done no matter which way your hair grows. For instance, yesterday, I didn't do it today, but yeah, I can feel right in here, the neckle area, and there's no way to get that without doing a side-to-side pass, or actually ear to chin. But like I said, without contorting the razor to a crazy level, which could be bad, is I'll come cross-handed and do the best I can, ear to chin this way. And then what I'll do is I'll do some windshield wipers. So in other words, I'm actually doing this. But in an X pattern, and that gets everything. And then what I finally do is I'll do some flat blading. To get it perfectly smooth. And the one thing that the beauty of a single edge razor, whether it be a straight razor, whether it be a DE razor, whatever the case may be, it does not shave beneath the skin. And that's the inherent problem with your Gillette cartridges and so forth, is all those blades, everybody, you know, Gillette and everybody else says, oh, these blades are sharpened stainless steel. Well, actually, that's not the truth. The first and second blades are actually just dull enough to catch the hair. And it catches the hair, and they even actually advertise it. It catches the hair and pulls the hair. Well, if you pull the hair, it's going to stretch on your skin and actually pull it above the follicle line. Well, the second blade stretches it even first. Then the third blade slices it, and as that whisker is retracting back into the follicle, the fourth blade catches another edge of it, and then the fifth blade catches the final edge, which gives you a wonderfully smooth shave. However, the hair is beneath the follicle. And for some people that have smaller follicular density, as they call it, and this is coming from a barber standpoint, they have very small diameter follicles. And with that, when the whisker or the hair starts growing back, unfortunately, it's not what we call a smart hair or a smart whisker. It doesn't necessarily know that from the pupa stage back, you know, in the very bottom of the follicle, and it starts growing, it doesn't know where the follicular exit is. So it will start to grow into the soft tissue of your skin. Well, the problem with that is, guess what? You say it, I say it, let's all say it together: ingrown hairs and pimples. Because the hair and the whisker does not know how to get out. And so that's why a single edge, whether it be a gem blade, whether it be a feather pro guard, whether it be a straight razor, is the best way to shave. Because literally, you want to shave that whisker just to the entrance of your face from the follicular canal. And you know, people say, well, then you won't get a BBS shave. Not true. Because remember, the follicles when you're shaving yourself, you're actually abrading the skin, so it's going to swell a little bit. Then when it retracts, you're going to be fine. Hence the reason why you have to shave every day or every other day, depending on your growth. We're going to be using Quinn's Lavender today. And that's why the flat blading with a straight razor works so well, is because you're just literally topping off the whisker. Alrighty. This I received at our convention from Spider, KJ. And I had heard about it. It's a barbershop brand, Suavecito. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful aftershave. The Bergamot and the Ivory, which is almost a vanilla, blend really well together. Nice summer scent. There was a little bit of menthol in this, I believe, but just a great aftershave. We'll do a little bit of talc. I may try to make up and do a couple of videos during the week. In fact, one of my viewers said, "Hey Dave, why don't you do 7 days of videos?" And it's just tough when I'm trying to get out of the house in the morning, but I'll give it a shot. And if I do, it'll be all DE. You know, so I can go through a bunch of DEs in the videos and stuff like that. Maybe even a gem or stuff like that. There has been a conversation recently on the Cadre about the Blackland Saber. And that is a gem style blade from Blackland. And supposedly it's amazing. I have not tried it yet, but I do have, and I do love the gem style blades. It's made by Blackland, so that'd be a tough call because it's two of the best razors I have from a DE standpoint and a single edge. Of course, the Vector, the best single edge razor ever built. But it's got me intrigued with the Saber because a lot of people are saying the Saber's even better. And then as far as a DE, the Blackbird Titanium, probably the most aggressive DE that I've got. And I've got a lot of DEs. I'm interested. Interested enough to buy it for $200? I don't know. So that's one thing. Okay, so we'll finish up the shave today with Penhaligon's Endymion Concentrate. Most people call this an Oriental, but it's got a real creamy vanilla note to it and some florals. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful parfum. So that's it, folks. Well, thank you so much. Again, I apologize for not doing a video yesterday, but we'll see if we can make up for it. Don't forget, www.theshavingcadre.com. Please come and visit us. Please comment, please like, please ring the bell. As I said earlier, we appreciate it. Comments, good or bad, I try to respond to as quickly as I can. And I hope everybody has a great remainder of the week. And I'm Barber Dave, and this has been Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care.